By the way, I use Arch Linux. I am superior. I got through the install.
I use Ubuntu because I used to download so many viruses on Windows. I've been downloading fun crazy stuff here and I haven't gotten a virus yet. And, like all of the software and games I used to use are here too. Except for two certain kind of software that is Windows only that I can't use. It's a hard switch, but it's at least slightly more worth it than Windows. I don't know what a desktop environment even is, but I got Steam and Google Chrome working. It is a little harder than Windows.
By the way, I use Arch.
I use Debian because it's very compatible. Yeah. Pretty much feels like a fork of a fork, not a fork of a fork of a fork of a fork of a fork like everyone else. Geez. Maybe that's an overgeneralization.
There are a lot of distros forked off of Arch too. By the way, I use Arch.
Guys. Shut up. There are too many distros. You do know, before I came over to Ubuntu I tried out Hannah Montana Linux and quit and went back to Windows 7, then came to Ubuntu after I hated Windows 10 too freaking bad after getting forced to update to it way back a few years ago.
By the way, I use Arch.
By the way, I don't update as often as you and am more stable. Shut up.
Why can't I get Microsoft Edge browser working on Ubuntu? Guys, help.
Just go back to Windows 10 or 11 or whatever, you would be better off there.
Let her decide. She can do anything she wants within reason. We shouldn't and never will force people to be Linux users.
Oh yay. I got a theme I used to use on Microsoft Edge on Google Chrome on Ubuntu Linux. I am so happy. Now I don't need to worry.
You should switch to Arch, you would get so much more stuff to customize.
Shut up, you can't influence my decision. I am staying with Ubuntu, not Arch and not Windows 11, and that is final. I love Ubuntu.